These are notes for section 5.5. Okay, 5.5, here we are, page 277 looks like. 1 to 37 odd, 43 to 69 odd. So there are some of the problems there. A little bit more. And at the bottom. Okay. When we work out these problems like 39 and 41, ignore these boxes. We're just going to multiply this and we're going to multiply that. So ignore any of those box pictures that you have. Page, which is 278. Go up to 69, and you can see 69 there. Pictures in the back. Okay, 5.5. There. Seeing it a little bit better. Okay. In this section, we're doing multiplication. Okay, 2x times 3x plus 1. We distribute. 2x times 3x is 6x squared. 2x times 1 is 2x. 7 we distribute. So y squared times that, and that. So y squared times that, 3y to the fourth. Y squared times 9y, 9y cubed. Y squared times 12, 12y squared. Okay, the next set of problems is a binomial times a binomial, two terms, two terms. Okay, we have something called the FOIL method, F-O-I-L. F stands for first, O stands for outer, I stands for inner, L stands for last, and you add them all together. So here's how it works in general. A binomial A plus B times another binomial C plus D. So you do the first ones. So the first ones are A times C. Then the outer ones, outside ones, are A times D. That's the O. I stands for the inner. The two inside ones are B, C. And then L stands for the last, B times D. And then you add them together if possible. Okay, so 13, x plus 6, x plus 1. So FOIL first, x times x, x squared. Outer, x times 1, x. Inner, 6 times x, 6x. Last, 6 times 1, 6. You can combine these two, so x squared plus 7x plus 6. 19, x minus a times y plus b. So FOIL first is x times y. Outer is x times b. Inner is negative ay. And last is negative ab. 25, 2x minus 3 times x minus 4. FOIL on that. First, 2x squared. Outer, negative 8x. Inner, negative 3x. Last, positive 12, negative times a negative. These two combine to be negative 11x. 31, 2x plus 3, a plus 4. First, 2x times a, 2ax. Outer, 4 times 2x, 8x. Inner, 3 times a, 3a. Last, 3 times 4, 12. 37, 1 minus 2a, 3 minus 4a. 1 times 3, first, 3. Outer, 1 times negative 4, negative 4a. Inner, negative 2a times 3, negative 6a. Last, negative 2a times a negative 4a, positive 8a squared. 3 minus 10a plus a squared. And 41, again, ignore the picture. They give you a picture, don't worry about the picture. X plus 1 times 2x plus 2. First, 2x squared. Outer, 2x. Inner, another 2x. Last, 2. 2x squared plus 4x plus 2. Okay. Side note that will be useful later. You may notice that quite often the two middle terms, the outer and the inner, end up combining. We'll need that concept when we go backwards later, something called factoring. But it's useful to notice when you do the FOIL, first, outer, inner, last, quite often, not always, but quite often the outer and the inner combined. Okay, problem 45, we don't call it FOIL anymore. It's a binomial times a trinomial. But the concept is you take everything here times everything here. So you go x times that, and that. Then you go 2 times that, and that. Okay, so x times x squared, x cubed. X times negative 2x, negative 2x squared. X times 4, 4x. Okay, I'm done with the x. Now 2 times all of these. 2 times x squared, 2x squared. 2 times negative 2x, negative 4x. 2 times 4 is 8. You notice how I lined it up. Okay, I lined it up so that I can just look down to combine like terms. In fact, these cancel out. These cancel out. So all that's left is x cubed plus 8. 49 is a little bit harder. You have a trinomial times a trinomial. So that's 9 multiplications. This times all of these. This times all of these. 1 times all of these. Okay, so 5x squared times x squared, 5x to the 4th. Then times this one, negative 15x cubed. Then times that one, 25x squared. Okay, so 5x squared is finished. Now 2x times each of these. And notice how I lined it up so it's easier to combine like terms. 2x times that, and that. 2x times x squared, 2x cubed. 2x times negative 3x is negative 6x squared. 2x times 5, 10x. Okay, that's done. Now it's 1 times these, but if it's 1 times these, you can just copy all these out. So I just copy that. Right? And then just add straight down 5x to the 4th minus 13x cubed plus 20x squared plus 7x plus 5. Problem 55. X plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the last part, x plus 5. Just FOIL this out first. Get that answer and then multiply by x plus 5. So FOIL, x squared, outer plus 4x, inner plus 3x, last plus 12. Notice again, outer and inner combined, x squared plus 7x plus 12. Okay, so I'm finished with this. Now I multiply by x plus 5. So again, it's this times these two, then 7x times these two, and then 12 times these two. Okay, x squared times x cubed. X squared times 5, 5x squared. 7x times each of these. 7x times x, 7x squared. 7x times 5, 35x. 12 times these. 12 times x, 12x. 12 times 5 is 60. Combine like terms, x cubed plus 12x squared plus 47x plus 60. 61, x plus 4, x minus 5 plus negative 5 times 2. So FOIL this out. First, x squared, outer, negative 5x, inner, positive 4x, last, minus 20. And that's minus 10. So x squared minus x minus 30. And 65, 3x times x plus 1 minus 2x times x minus 5. So distribute, combine like terms. 3x squared plus 3x minus 2x squared plus 10x. Combine x squared with x squared. 3x squared minus 2x squared is just 1x squared, or just x squared. 3x plus 10x is 13x. Okay, so this is section 5.5.